Welcome to another of our Impact Talks here in Barbados. I have the privilege now to speak with Carina Cockburn. She's the country representative for the IDB Group here in the island. And I want to talk to you a little bit more about what is the country strategy for the IDB Group here and how it's been your experience. So how long have you been the country rep here?
Thank you. Hi, Martin. It's nice to be here. I've been in Barbados now about a year and a half, since
Wow.
October 2024. Time
Wow.
really flies.
Wow, that's a life.
That's not too long. I was in Trinidad for much longer than that, so this is a short time.
So how's been your experience so far?
It's been great, really dynamic. Lots of things going on in Barbados right now. A lot of innovation. Many projects that we're working on, collaborating on with the government and the private sector and civil society as well.
Yeah. And how you see the IDB Group and, of course, IDB Invest, but how you see them interacting here in the island?
IDB Group is big here.
Okay.
I think
People know that?
The name is known. I would say that the meaning may not be as fully understood. There is name recognition of IDB and IDB Group, and what we have been working on recently is to have that connection actually mean something.
So the challenge is kind of to show what impact really is.
True.
No?
And why are we here? What value do we bring? How can we collaborate? Why is there value in the IDB Group relationship with Barbados for every citizen of the country?
Yeah, we heard yesterday from Prime Minister Mia Motley, a very engaging conversation. It's online if all of you, anyone watching us, would like to see it again. And I think there's a quite interesting fact of Barbados of being a kind of a platform from the Caribbean. So how you see the country strategy playing out and what can the private sector do for the country?
Absolutely. So we've worked really hard to have the country strategy be something that's a living document. It was agreed in consultation with many different stakeholders. We've consulted very broadly on it. And now we see that every sector of the society has a role to play in bringing this strategy to life. It's a growth and resilience strategy. We have a pillar focused on economic growth, but we also have two pillars focused on resilience, both social and climate-related resilience. So the private sector definitely has a pivotal role to play in bringing this to fruition. Certainly for climate-related resilience, we have a lot of work to do on water. We have lots of work to do on coastal zone management and disaster risk management as well. And definitely a role to play for private sector entities in those spaces to respond. In terms of social resilience, we're helping to enhance the educational outcomes in the country and also to build social protection for all citizens in the event of disasters or other shocks. We see there where we need those payments to be made for social security from private sector enterprises as well so that we can respond in the event of shocks. And finally, in the case of growth, that definitely is the private sector's pillar.
Okay.
We see there where we have to focus on skills, we have to focus on access to finance, and the government has made great strides in terms of fiscal sustainability, which creates a great enabling environment for the private sector to thrive. So
Yeah.
great times in Barbados.
So great times. And I think it's quite interesting to maybe understand that there is no growth if there's no resiliency. When you are in an island like Barbados, where you're so exposed to any climate or even global supply chains disruptions, no? So resilience is the key
For
word.
sure. I think we felt that resilience was a critical element of our strategy, but we didn't make it a resilience-only strategy. Because yes, you want to be able to bounce back, respond to shocks, and come back to where you were, but you also want to leapfrog forward. And that's why we have a growth pillar as well to complement the work we're doing on resilience with the country.
So how has it been this week, having sustainability the week here, hosting more than 800 people, hosting more than 400 clients of the IDB Group in here connected with civil society. How has it been your experience so far? What you can take out from the event?
It's fantastic. You know, of course, as part of the organizing team, it's a relief to see it come into fruition and so successfully. I think this is more than we could have asked for. People are really enjoying themselves. They're making new partnerships. We see new business opportunities being formed. And this is exactly what we wanted, as well as the conversation like the one we had with Prime Minister yesterday about global issues. And so it means that the Caribbean really has a role to play as a host for opportunities like this, for sessions like this, and also to be part of the solution to global issues. So it's fantastic.
So I want to thank you and thank the country of Barbados. I'm part of those that came here for the first time.
Oh, wonderful.
And it's been a pleasure to be here, and it's been a privilege to do this conversation with you, Carina. Thank you.
Thank you.